boys and girls. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program with Jonathan. You just watched the launch and now docking of my brand new escape pod module from my space station. So I watched the movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock a couple of weeks ago, and I was very inspired by the movie. It's kind of pretentious, I know. I really liked it, and I decided my space station needs more escape pods. There is one escape pod, which holds one person, on the opposite side of where the Kerbal is right now. I think that's Bartlong Kerman, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's one escape pod. I didn't really like the design. It was annoying. It had two radially mounted chutes, because I had to bring individual pods up to orbit from the ground, and I needed that top of the pod. I needed the top of the pod to attach to the ship, and the other end to attach to the station. And I kind of like the idea of just having a single chute on the pod at the very last stage. So what I had to do was, or what I wanted to do really, so you can see the pod there, top left-hand corner, the old one. What I did was I redesigned the pod so that it was more compact. It was, I think it's lighter. It's just cooler looking, and you got one chute on the top. It's one I really always wanted. And so I decided, as a little tribute to the movie Gravity, that I would, design this new escape pod system for my space station. I originally only had 4 pods, and then I built it and launched into orbit and hadn't docked to the station, and I looked at it and I thought, 4? We need 8. So I made 8, and yeah, so we've got 8 escape pods there, which is fantastic. Oh, there's the pod undocking. My friend Tom, who you've heard on many videos, suggested, hey, well, Jonathan, why don't you do a whole, a recreation of the movie Gravity, and destroy your station? And I'm like, yeah, no, not destroying my station. I spent a lot of hours making this station. It's not going to happen. I was tempted. I could always make a quick save, destroy it, and then come back to it after the quick save, but you know what happens when you push the wrong button on a quick save, and then you lose all of your progress. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to risk it. So, you're currently seeing Bartlong, I think it's Bartlong or Wilfred Kerman, saying goodbye to the space station which isn't being destroyed in a horrible mangling explosion. Yeah. But yeah, the pod works really well. It's only powered by reaction control thruster fuel and thrusters. And it can quite successfully deorbit just on those. So here they are firing here. It's great, really cool design. I actually probably didn't need to fire them for as long as I did, but it makes a good picture. Yeah, so I saw Gravity. I liked it. I actually thought it was too short. This is rare for me because I think most movies are way too long. I enjoyed it. There were, some of the inaccuracies, the things that couldn't happen in real life was a bit like, but you get that in movies. I love the bit where Sandra Bullock escapes out of her suit and floats around, not because she's a very attractive woman, but because spacesuits have at least 5 layers in real life, and there's no way that she would only have the 2 or 3 layers on that you saw in the movie. But yeah, you get that thing. Yeah, so here's the capsule. It's now done its deorbit burn, which is really good. So it's about to re-enter the atmosphere. There we go. And you see in a second when the whole capsule decouples, that when the final staging is actioned and the dry section separates from the capsule, the camera angle changes. And that was not me, and the game did it, and it kind of pissed me off. Here it goes. Yeah, what's with that? I was facing the other stuff before. Flames! I love the flames! Whoa! So after this series, after the capsule lands safely, in a not so unlike the movie, what you're going to see is a montage of some of the space debris that I've left in Kerbal Space Program after playing the game for 450 hours. Yep. So there's at least 170 something pieces of space debris, and I went through and took some shots of the debris and went through again after and deleted most of it. And I know space is big, but I have had the odd ship go missing and lost, possibly because of impact with other stuff I've left in space. We lost Jib for a while there. The ship we just marked as lost. The ship was gone. He was marked as lost. He eventually reappeared, available for missions, which was a bit worrying. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but there's no real way to find out. I guess that's what happens when you do a lot of time acceleration, and orbits cross. Drag shooters deployed. Very good. What was the frames per second in that shot? That was pretty bad. It looked like 4 frames a second. It's picked up now. It's good. I'm thinking of getting the 64-bit version of this game, so long as it hopefully doesn't corrupt my save files, because my save files are so important to me, as you can imagine. Yeah. Clouds. Loving the volumetric clouds, right? From the visual enhancement pack, or visual textures, and I'll look it up. It'll link in the, I love these clouds. Like an upside down angel returning from heaven, or falling from heaven. I don't know. Yeah, so in a second you're going to see a map of the debris and some of the more memorable pieces of debris that I've left in space. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Enjoy the debris, and I will see you next time. P.S. Yay, he's home! Woo! Also, I did reload after this save, so I didn't lose the pod. Yeah, I do that. And I wasn't going to replace the pod with a crappy one, but... Oh, here it comes. Yay! Not space and also not death. If everyone wasn't aware, does everyone know that the Soyuz capsules, when the parachute opens, the capsule sits on an angle? It doesn't face directly down to try and bleed off the heat from re-entry, so that when the capsule does land, it's not, white hot. Cool, huh? That's a free space factor. Look, there's a nice map of some debris, and here's some shots.